Yesterday in Ekiti was anything but ordinary. What looked like a simple political gathering quickly turned into a massive, energetic display of power, support, and anticipation. From the early hours of the day, Ado Ekiti was already buzzing. Crowd poured in from different parts of the state. Roads became busier than usual, and the atmosphere carried a mix of excitement and curiosity. Party colors filled the air caps, banners, branded outfits everywhere you looked. There was movement. It felt less like a formal event and more like a festival. Security presence was strong and noticeable. Officers were stationed at a strategic point, carefully monitoring the crowd, but rather than tension, there was a sense of order. Everything was controlled yet lively. Music played in the background, people danced, conversations flowed. Even those who weren't deeply interested in politics seemed drawn into the movement. Then came the highlights of the official flag of the governorship campaign. Key political figures and leaders gathered to show support for the incumbent governor. One after the other, they addressed the crowd, speaking about continuity, development, and the future of Ekiti State.
For a day like this, there's no doubt that Ekiti people who have seen what we have been able to do in the last 3.5 years. We were here 3.5 years ago to sign a contract with you, and with the help of God and the help of the president, we have been able to implement most of the contract we signed with you. And listening to people reeling out what we have done in 3.5 years. After God, the glory goes to the president who has been supportive of Ekiti State. All of you are living witnesses to the fact that in 29 years of Ekiti creation, there is no president that has been fair to Ekiti than Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I stand to be corrected. As I stand here today, Akure Ado Road has been completed, yes or no? As I stand here today, Ifaki, Ado Iworoko Road has been completed, yes or no? As I stand here today, the notorious Ikaore Aramako Ado Road has been awarded, yes or no? What can we know from this president? The only thing you can do to show appreciation to Mr. President is to post on U20, test the mind. Abibeko, we are going to test the mind with our votes, and the minimum is how much? 500,000. And I know that the support of God and the support of my brother's governor will cross that mark. I thank you for your patience. I thank you for your understanding. And as you go back to your respective destination, I wish you safe travel. God bless you. Thank you for blessing.
Each speech was met with cheers, applause, and visible excitement from supporters. Interestingly, moments like this remind you that politics in Nigeria is not just about policies and promises, it is also about people, presence, and energy. Sometimes the passion at this event feels almost like a concert, crowd loud, expressive, and fully engaged. But beyond the music, the speeches, and the crowd, this event marks something important. The beginning of a new political phase ahead of 2026 governorship election. For citizens, this is the time to pay attention not just to the excitement, but to the message behind it. Because in the end, it's not about who draws the biggest crowd, it is about who delivers the biggest impact. What do you think about events like this? Do they truly reflect the will of the people or just the strength of political machinery? Share your thoughts in the comment section. For more exciting and entertaining stories, follow Adituni TV on YouTube and don't forget to like and share.